Come on, Emily, where could you be so late? Where are you? Who is it?
It's your mother.
Come on in, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Well, I saw your light on under your door and just wondered why you were up so late. Can I come in?
Yeah, come on in.
Good. The phone wake you up?
What phone?
Well, Margot called and Hal went down to the station to meet her.
Why? What's going on?
I don't really know. He rushed out of here so quickly he didn't tell me, but some kind of an emergency. I'm sure it has to do with that case they're working on, you know, the bars that have been held up.
You really worry about him when he gets called out at night, huh?
Well, that kind of goes with the territory, you know, being married to a detective.
I guess you're worried about Dad, too, when you're married to him.
Honey, that was different. When I worried about your father, it was because I was worried he was with another woman. And he usually was.
It's crazy. I don't understand how he could ever do that to you. I mean, such a beautiful wife.
I'm glad you're my son. No, with some men, one woman is never enough. And it was that way with your father. There was always an Emily in his life, and... Well, I'm sorry, but Emily was his mistress. She lied to the police to protect him. More than once.
Well, I hope I didn't wake you. I just wanted to call you and tell you not to worry, because this one may go real late.
No, I'm glad you called. And I was up. Paul's keeping me company. Are you down at the station?
No, I'm at Duncan's warehouse.
Honey, does this have anything to do with James?
Well, Duncan is convinced that it does. He's convinced that the kid who stole the papers from his desk is connected to James or some of his men. So we've got to track the kid down so we can question him.
Well, I hope you do, so that you prove that Duncan is wrong.
Well, I think it's more than paranoia on his part at this time, but just to be sure, would you double lock the doors and don't answer to anybody but me, okay?
Why? Why? Do you think something might...
I don't think anything. I just want you to be careful, that's all. So you check the doors.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll be home as soon as I can.
Okay, you be careful. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up? What's going on?
Well, you know, Hal told us earlier about this kid who's been staying at the Earl Mitchell Center.
Right.
Who Duncan thinks works for your father, or maybe one of his men. Well, Hal thinks it's very far-fetched, but nonetheless, he wants us to check to make sure that all the doors are locked.
Okay. I'll get on that, right?
No, I will do that, and I will make myself some more milk in the process.
More milk? Wait a second, you hiding something from me?
No, it's just wishful thinking.
I've got to warn Emily.
Orange juice time.
All right, come on in, Mom.
And it's fresh squeezed, too.
Yay.
How'd you sleep last night?
Fine. I had a couple of dreams.
Like the last ones about that day in New York at the heliport?
Yeah, I guess it was all that talk about Dad.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't sleep either until Hal got home.
Did he and Margot find Buddy?
I don't know.
No, he and Margot did not. And we searched the room at the castle, and we also didn't find the papers that Duncan claims he stole either.
And I thought you were going to sleep in.
Yeah, well, I wish I could sleep in, but I gotta get back to my other case. We've got an APB out on Buddy, and we can't spend all our time chasing down Duncan's pipe dreams.
Well, I'm hoping that's all it is.
Well, I'm more convinced than ever that's what it is.
Why is that?
Well, we got a report on the phone calls made from the Stewart cabin. There was nothing unusual, and the police up there found a vagrant sleeping on the back porch, which probably explains the window that Margot found open.
Well, I don't think that proves that James isn't alive.
Hun, if James were alive and anywhere near Oakdale, don't you think he would have tried to contact you or Paul or made some move by now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying that we shouldn't be careful, but remember that James has always stayed in contact with Paul, and Paul has not heard from him or anybody connected with him since his helicopter went down in New York. Now, I'm holding on to that. And despite Duncan's paranoia, I think you should hold on to that, too.
I will gladly hold on to that, I will. And I will go make us breakfast. We'll have it out in the garden, okay?
Good.
You believe all that stuff you just told Mom?
Well, I think that it all makes sense, but like I said, I do think that we should be careful until we find Buddy and we can completely dispel Duncan's theory. You know I gave your mother a gun.
Yeah.
She keeps it in her bedroom. I want you to know that just in case, if there's any emergency, I keep my old service revolver in the drawer in the desk downstairs. Now it's loaded.
Okay.
I hope there's no reason for you to ever have to use it, but if you do you know how?
Yeah, I took some marksmanship in class.
Good man. See you downstairs.
Okay. Hey, Hal. That Mr. Chavez guy is out in the garden. Mom said she wanted to speak to him.